All right, here we are. We are live again. Welcome, welcome. We are working on, not this thumbnail, finishing up some pages from yesterday, probably starting a new one. I hope. I got to finish this book, which is Gunship Thunderpunch, which you can get books 1 and 2 at gunshipthunderpunch.com. That will take you to the Indiegogo site. And I will be shutting that down pretty soon, but you can get your copies there. Now, I'm going to, as usual, turn on monetization in behind the scenes here so I can get my 75 cents so I can go buy a quarter of a bag of potato chips, which will probably be all the air side of the bag. That's usually how that works. And then we'll get going. I'm going to... Trench is here. What's up? How did you find me so fast, Trench? Line. And we go up to Twitter, that haven of common sense and decency that was unleashed upon our society so wisely many years ago. All right, let's see. I'm drawing live again. Paste that. Hello, Richie Rich. What's going on? All right. That's all done. Now let's get to work. I had physical therapy this morning, so my knee is a little tired. All right, I'm about done with this one. I did spill. I'm just doing some little touch-up things to make it a little more something. I don't know. Something. I think I did just about everything I wanted to do, except that I need to put my overlay hue layer in there to make it consistent. It dulls things down a little bit, kind of unifies them. I don't know why I started doing that, but I did, and I still do it to this day. I've been doing it for like 10 years. What am I doing? Take that away, boom. Oh, look what it did to that. Yeah, that's weird. Wonder why. What if I go all the way on top of this? It goes away. What if I go all the way under it? It gets ugly. Huh. So what do I want to do with that? That's the question. I will throw that all the way up top there and get the eraser. Where is that? Is that there? Smooth that out of it. All right, I think that works. Let's double check everything just to make sure. Cam, was up? Yo. Then let's get our texture. Throw the texture down here, and we're gonna be done with this page. What do? We go to art. We go to textures. We grab that one. We hit Control C. Square that back up. Is it a bean gun? Yes, it shoots beans. It shoots Kirby Crackle. See if this works. Yep. Okay, good. Go here. Delete that. We make it multiply. And then we gotta fix this. So this is supposed to be white. And then we set it to 17%. Right on. This right here needs to be cleaned up though. As does that little glow that's spilling over the border. Zach Richmond, what's up? Hey, a KE6TJE, not your real call sign. That's right. That is not my real call sign. I do have one, but I'm not telling you what it is publicly. Ken is here. People are filtering in. Let's save. All right, this page is done. Let's open up the other page we were working on, which was where exactly? Where did I do it? Where? Right here. It was down to that one. There we go. Andrew Hayes, what's going on? All right. I worked on this. I think I worked on it a little bit after. No, I didn't work on it anymore yesterday. By the way, when I did the what is it? The Instagram reel of this panel did really well. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. We don't understand why things do what they do. You're waiting for the dramatic pause. I've also decided this needs to be more in the front. Like a Shatner pause? Pause from William Shatner. Or just a pause pregnant with anticipation and mystery. Babbage. Is Siege going to make an appearance? I didn't. I've been out running errands. I didn't have the chance to get in touch with her. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll send her a message when I'm off of here later and gotta get back into a routine. My vacation completely killed momentum for things. Also, surgery. Making a great offstage entrance. Exit stage left. All right, let's take that away. That can stay. Okay. We just got to draw him. Let's do, what was I using for that? I was using, I'll use the hairpin letterer again. Why not? No, I had vacation, then I had surgery. Although it was kind of nice to be able to guilt-free just lay around. So, maybe. Did they give me the happy juice? They gave me happy juice for when they tried to do the nerve block, which didn't work very well. And then they put me to sleep. So, anything that puts me to sleep when they're cutting me open, in my book is happiness. Plogdj. Thought it might have been like Polish or something. Are you speaking Norwegian? So what is going on? What's the word on the streets? On the mean streets of the internet? The information superhighway. Does anybody legitimately call it that anymore? You need to get on the information superhighway, kid. Information superhighway? What cheek? What's that? Remembering waking up, the surgery cut open open was once in a lifetime event. Yeah, that's hopefully a one in a lifetime Once in a lifetime event. Unless you play your cards right, and then who knows? Stupidity? What stupidity? I don't believe you. This arm angle is wrong. The word on the street is yield, or maybe school crossing, depending on which street you're on. This arm is bugging me. 3 open hearts. So it's not, well, I guess the waking up is the once in a lifetime. You should quit doing that. You should quit having open heart surgeries. just stop having open heart surgeries. It's not that hard. It's like somebody telling you just quit being poor. I got a great solution to our problem. We're going to stop being poor. Oh, this whole time I never knew that was the solution to all my problems. I saw that the government was giving a $7,800 tax write-off or something for if you buy an electric car, but then Ford and Chevy or whoever raised the car price by $7,800. It's the third time's the charm. It with the open heart surgery apparently. What's a web page? Something duck. What's a web page? Something ducks walk on. Ha ha ha. You're telling me the internet is everywhere? That's right, kid. It's the free and uncensored transmission of information. Wow. For at least 20 years. And then that's all over. Then it's all artificial intelligence and algorithms and big corporations. Algorithms? You mean like Terminator? Sure, why not? Cam's hopping in here with your basic economics. Come on now. So long you think this current trend of inflation is going to last? Hey, with any luck, it'll just never end. I have no idea. Until we can't eat anymore. So nobody can... I kept the internet in a lockbox under my bed. Now young lads be using the World Wide Web to do their homework. They can research anything. Learn all kinds of stuff. Surely this is the greatest force for good the world has ever seen. What could go wrong? Human beings are basically good. It's going to be a magical place. If the internet has done nothing but show us that a practical demonstration of the fallenness of human nature, well, then I don't know what has. None of the kids get the lockbox reference. I know. That's because the kids are stupid. Hanging chads. They don't know anything about that either. Next, you'll be telling me that they don't remember 10-10-220. 1-800-COLLECT. Kids love history, and I don't like this little. They also love tangents. We have to take care of this. Hold on. So a Highlander reboot with Henry Cavill and John Wick as directors in the works. Of course it is. Narcissism needs to be called out for what it is. A plot to take the attention away from me. Hey, you go spout that nonsense on your own stream, mister. Ricky, what's up? You know what I really like? I like machinery drawn with organic lines. When I get a beep on my pager, I use 10-10-44-17-76 and then the number. Tangent. So we'll fix that way. Organic cables. How I roll. Boy. Oh boy. I went back to the gym last night to teach. I can't do anything, so I had to have other people do demonstrate what I was telling them to do. So that was frustrating. Let's get where do I want to have that next one? This room is kind of full of these little empty pods. Have you seen the art of Geiger? Oh yeah, it's aliens. I mean, he did more than that, but he did work on aliens. How long till I can start doing stuff at the gym? No fighting stuff for probably till probably the next year. it's gonna be a while. Probably after Christmas. I can lift weights, upper body stuff, but I can't do hardly anything else. Nothing that twists or moves or. So it's frustrating. There was a new guy at sparring, and he's done some jiu-jitsu stuff before. And I told him, I can't do anything because I'm popped my ACL. And he's like, "How'd you do it?" I said, "Well, it was jiu-jitsu." He goes, "Was it a leg lock?" I was like, yes, it was. Don't twist in the leg lock, kids. skipping leg. Well, that's the thing. I'm not skipping leg day because all my PT is rebuilding my leg. So it's like I'm not, but I won't be like, it's a weird leg day. It's like slowly do this small movement that is making your leg shake and be embarrassed for not being able to do anything else. All right, so let's get rid of the pencils here. Oh, you can already tell that's there, there. Oh, hang on. So I got my my G.I. Joe comp from Renegade Games for their like role-playing stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe my stuff's out, and open up. I don't have any stuff in there. My stuff's still not out. Brian will be practicing lifting Modelo bottles to his mouth. I've got to lift weights because if I sit here, I'm gonna deteriorate. Several of the girls in the sparring class were like, all right, we want you to just do nothing but sit around and eat and get fat so we can beat you. I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. And now here I am not being able to do anything. I'm like, crap. I saw them last night. I was like, yeah, y'all could probably beat me right now. Cry through leg day, you know. My doctor told me my left knee... after my left knee cleaning, that when I come in for the right knee, he's replacing both. Oh, well. What is a right knee cleaning? Do I want to know? I'm sure one day I'll have to have something done to both knees, since I'm sure I know I have arthritis in one already. I think I told y'all that was my little bonus diagnosis on the as an aside from the MRI. They're like, oh, by the way, you're already getting arthritis in here. Can you at least spar with the girls? No, I can't do anything. And it's not the other people, it's me. Like, I will twist, because every time you throw a kick or a punch, you're twisting from your leg up. So I would hurt myself. Where am I here? Like, I shaved the shreds off. Oh, yeah. He told me my doctor told me that if I, when you don't get it fixed, they still have to go in there and remove it. Otherwise, over time, it'll wear your bone out just flopping around in there. I gotta thicken up these lines because it's not popping off the background very well. Paisley shirt. All right, and then we'll have like a through there. We'll have like little cracks here, but I don't want it to go leave her head against the lighter part, so her head doesn't get lost in the shadows since her hair is black. How many pages left? I need to count it. I haven't really counted. Let me see my little page here. See, I did these 2 pages, so that's done. I've got a missing page on page 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have 8. I'm not sure. Where can you download the red and blue pencil? What is Friendin? Hold on a second. Is it my Shopify? Friendin. My shop. Yeah, friendin.myshopify.com. That is where you shall find them. Actually, let's do this. Let's go here and just hold this. Oh, no. No, maybe not. That didn't work. Never mind. We'll do one more. It'll be broken. Last page parties next week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm kind of in head down, grind through this, get this done. That mode. This will get. This is not right. Neither is this. I need to stop. I'm on a different layer. Because I can go in and just erase it. There we go. Grind, bro. It's a grind, bro. And that's wrong because it's not far enough back. Wait a minute, right there. I am always grinding. Grab your Cinnabons. It's time to celebrate. Solid marketing strategy, in my opinion. There. Hold on, I gotta do a different layer. That's not gonna look right. So we'll do this here. That'll draw attention to the tip of the gun. And then some shadows there will draw attention to his head, and her head and his will be against a wider, lighter background. Contrast. I am directing the reader's attention. That's what I am doing. Draw some debris down here. Gotta get some little white areas in here. Nope, that is shadow, so we don't want to do that. Oh, that is shadow too. Why did I do that? It doesn't matter. It's all right. It doesn't matter. You can quote me on that. Save. Where is Kusmeti and AL and Trestle? What else we missing? Hyper Potato. Brian Shearer to comment. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Gotta go lift links for Ethan subscribers. Close stream. See ya. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kusmeti is probably with the chickens on the farm. It was raining yesterday, and if it's not raining today, she is probably busy being a farmer, a farmstress. Jenny H, the dancing figures have a new home over the chat box. Planning on adding to the dance team. You know, I do need to. I need to, yeah, you know what? I gotta start working on that. Maybe that'll be a September thing. It's been a while since I've done some animation. So, about time. What should I do? I'll take suggestions for what monster should join the monster dance off. We have Paula Abdul, Michael Pumpkin, and Goria Gaynor right now. Madge. I did stiff you all on dancing last year. I don't know why. I blame stress. This time, well, that late last year was rough. So in the Shearer house. So that was I think that's what happened. But this year, I thought about Frankenstein, but it can't be just straight up Frankenstein. It has to be something else, right? Frankenstein-ish. Frankenstein Sinatra. He's a crooner. All right, you know what we're gonna do here? Well, first of all, we're gonna add a little to the Madge isn't sullen. Madge is organic. Corinne, Frankie the Fedora, Wolfman. Oh yeah. Oh, I got the final of that beer label that I did. The guy who's doing the graphic design stuff sent me the final label. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if I can show it yet. I'll ask. That was for the Savannah Brewing Company. Jim O'Reilly. Hello there. Cousin It. I should add like a Cousin It. That would be easy. That would just be some hair swaying back and forth. All right, let's clean up this little bit here, and then I'll get to a coloring, and then there'll be another page in the can. We are moving and grooving. I kind of got my pace with everything. My life has settled down into a comfortable pace of making pages. And you know why? Because I'm not worried about doing like promotion and stressing about that. I'm just sitting here doing my thing. I'm just gonna let the chips fall where they may. Let those chips fall. Flutter to the ground. And see what happens. What are you talking about, Brian? I don't know. Animate each hair separately. Babbage, why do you want me to have a heart attack? Why do you want me to have a stroke? Brian's art style works really well for craft brew beer designs. It does. We had a little back and forth on Discord. Pete took some of my stuff and turned them into beer bottle designs, and it does. The Bloom and Topper does need to be a beer, though. Now I gotta start brewing beer. All right, so let's export this as a TIFF to keep things tidy. Lightfoot woman from Chicago. Oh, what? The Mayor Lightfoot. There's Kusmeti in from being the farmstress. All right, let's save that. We'll save it on my little... Where did I save it? I'm guessing it went to the server. Let's close this and find out. It did. We set this to multiply. You all can't see it because I have organized my screens. I'm late. Have a good excuse. A BLT. I'll allow it. Go down here. Let's make a. Oh, do I need to make a what? No, I'll just. No, I don't need to do that. Okay. Jim, thank you. Page looks great, by the way. Let me give a compliment with an interrogative ending. What happened? Why did anything happen here when I hit? Oh. All right, there we go. There. Let's select all of this. Oh, get this little extra bit right there and say goodbye. Michael Pumpkin could have been Jocko Lantern. It's true. There could still be a Jocko Lantern. All right. So let's get our reference page. Taking away all the effects just to get the flash. Sorry, mistype. I was just giving you a hard time. I know that's unheard of on the internets. But sometimes people good-naturedly give people a hard time. On the internet, however, it's for keeps. There's Hyper Potato. Animated Siege. This is a great stream. That's very millennial Gen Z. It's very millennial Gen Z. Like, I'm gonna say things, but it's really my opinion, but I'm gonna act like it's just a suggestion. But if you don't agree, I'll cancel you. Canceled for up talking. Do I know how many pages he has left on Doom Kicker? I do not. I know he's done a lot. Elliot was supposed to call me, and he hasn't. So I should probably call him and shame him. Remember the Alamo? That's yeah, that's how they meant it, you know, our forefathers. Everyone is endowed by their creator certain inalienable rights. We are a stream full of questions with no answers. It's all about the questions and not really the answers, bruh. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's all about the journey. Also pretty stupid. Is it, though? Is it? Whoops. Is that really how they talk? Yeah, well, they always go up at the end. It's like I want to have an opinion, but I don't want to offend you or really commit. I want to have a way out. That's how it comes across. Don't talk to those whippersnappers anymore. Get off my field. Get out of my hay field. All these truths to be self-evident? Gotta be quick, Pete Mac. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was wondering what those lines were under there. What was I thinking? It's part of the thing. Never mind. Talking to myself. Let's save as colors, clip studio format. Okay, I gotta think. Why is that? Did I not save the other one that way? Wait, it's one. This is two. Where did I save the other one? Huh. Anyway, I'll find it. That's my problem. I do Sir Michael with the question. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I just want to give you my opinion on this, on the most pressing issues. All right. A woke Sir Michael. Should do millennial Washington character for the 21st. Ironic George. I might as well do the shirt while I'm here. This is that song we could never really identify what it went with. What show? Oh, yeah, the credits to Rad. I don't know what this is. Andrew needs to learn to fall asleep without listening to music or TV. I can't fall asleep with that anything on except a fan. I have to have a fan. I pay too much attention to it. Yikes. Did I get all of her little fuzzy thing? Airwolf? No, I think this particular song is actually something that some YouTube channel has used. Or I've just heard it so much, maybe I imagined it. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my YouTube channel. Maybe the call was coming from inside the house the whole time. Airwolf with a drunk Jan Michael Vincent and a dead Airport 9 would be a Halloween level menace. You mean using the actors right now? Actually, Jan Michael Vincent is dead too, isn't he? I thought he died. He had a tragic tale. Thunderstorms are also good to go to sleep to. All right, let's get that. Let's erase that. The gloves and his jumpsuit are the same color, but I will separate them in the lighting. The guy with the drinking problem in an airplane. Oh, that's Bridges. Jeff Bridges' dad. Dead Wolf, a new horror comic from Sheertown Comics. The Adventures of a Zombie Pilot and a Sidekick Zombie Co-Pilot. Zombie Phobe. I have not done any of their faces up here. Lloyd, yeah. I knew when I paused, it would pop up in the chat. I know how the internet works. The information superhighway. What's up, Alex? What did I just grab? I grabbed her jacket. Okay. The guy with the drinking problem who landed the plane. I know you're talking about the. Oh, yeah, I know you're talking. Yep. I remember that part. Lloyd Bridges was the one who picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. Jeff Ponce is always in meetings. How do you get any work done? Being in meetings all the time. Jim, what's up? Where have you been? Where have I been? Where have we all been? It's like a reunion. Airplane is still funny. It still holds up. Like Police Squad. I need to find that on DVD or Blu-ray or something. The intro where he's driving back to headquarters with a suspect in a series of robberies from the zoo, and it pans over and it's some chimpanzee. It still makes me laugh. Meetings is code for drinking at work. It's a big company. Getting work done is usually optional. Youngest is a senior. Uh-oh. My son is going into 5th grade. It's his last year of elementary school. That kind of came out of nowhere. Actually, he's been heading this way for quite a long time. Yeah, I think Police Squad was funnier than Naked Gun, honestly. And a lot of the jokes were kind of recycled from Police Squad. Police Squad was ahead of its time. Yeah, I was Pete. Dang it, you beat me to it. Quit copying me. We're on the same frequency here today for some reason. Did I use a different color for her pants? Her pants. I'm gonna have to get a different page to see. Colors. Do I even have one? I do right there. Actually, her pants will be the same color as his pants. Wait a minute. There it was. Hang on. What? That. And that are not the same. Let's get that. Go back here. And let's just see. Yeah, thought so. I thought that would be the case. No, that has to be darker. There we go. Chick-fil-A for lunch. Are you gonna bring any? You gonna bring any for the rest of the class? Sledgehammer is funny too. Yes. And Hunter still holds up. Okay. What are we doing now? What am I doing? Where's that? That can go away. Yeah, a friend of mine, I mean, this was been like over 10 years ago, watched Sledgehammer for the first time since the 80s, and it was still funny. Wasn't Sledgehammer like didn't the first season end in a nuclear war, and the second season was Sledgehammer the early years? That's a prequel I can get behind. The RoboCop TV series. I don't remember it, but I've seen it show up on streaming. Just gonna pick out the right color here. Go with the brown. Sledge has a loudener. Never heard of Sledgehammer. Oh, man. I love 5th grade. That's when I was watching Sledgehammer. Me and my friend Larry. Not Larry Hama. Larry from 5th grade. I feel like I have to distinguish that. Okay. This color is not really working. Yeah, there we go. It's better. Hang on. Is that right? That's not right. Is that one? No. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that'll work. Season 1 ended with nuclear, and season 2 is a prequel. Yeah, see, that's the way you do it. Still funny. Oh, man. Okay, let's keep going, Brian. Keep going. Oh, it's an hour. That's why I feel like I had to stretch. That was a quick hour. When you're actually talking about things, it goes faster. You know, I've never seen a Pink Panther movie. The carbide is dead, and they used the wheelchair battery to jump it off, standing the chair, zooming down the street 90 miles. All right, what? This. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that color. Why not? I should probably watch those. And then, of course, there's Monty Python. One of my favorite Monty Python skits is the one shot in the dark and go and sing. Okay. Is the one where it's like they're sailors on a ship and it's in a storm, and they every time one of them goes below, they come out in this these two old women's kitchens. They come through the kitchen door and they're like, they don't know how they got there, and then they go look back out the door and they're just like in somebody's little backyard. And then one by one, this keeps coming back to that skit, and the the kitchen keeps getting filled up with sailors. I don't even think it goes anywhere really, which makes it funny. You know, speaking of renting things, Babbage, it's a shame that kids will never understand the gamble you took on box art. The poster, the VHS poster sold the movie, or not. I still remember some of the, even movies I haven't seen, I still remember some of them. Usually the horror movies, but all right, I gotta figure out that little bit there. Nice, stop it. Okay. Let's just make this something. Seeing the VHS store repeatedly. Yep. Horror movie box art tended to be scarier than the actual movie. Yeah. Trying to think of any that I've seen recently. Because I mean, I know I've watched a bunch of them, bad horror movies, and then I'm trying to think of anyone that stands out as just being so much of a letdown, not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I remember my friends. I didn't see it at the time, but they rented Faces of Death, and it was like, oh, it's like real people dying and stuff. And then I saw it pop up on Tubi, and I was like, huh, what is this? And it was like pretty lame. It was like, here's a chicken being killed or something. It was just weird. I'm sure you couldn't make that movie today. Yeah, you just turn on Tubi and there's everything you need. Chopping Mall. I said Chopping Mall right as you posted that. The cover showed the black silhouette, the killer dragging axe, body parts, movies. Yeah, robot security guards in the mall. But it had Dick Miller in it, of course, as most as most movies do. A lot of those Roger Corman movies. It was like stock footage of a a farm or something. It was. And you had to watch the whole movie. If you rented a bad movie, you were too invested in it. Like you had to go there, you had to pick it out, you brought it home, and you said this sucks, and you watched the whole thing. Noah says, I love the iconic comic color scheme. Thank you. Remember going to the video store and trying to pick a movie based solely on the cheesy VHS. And back then they would like, and they still kind of do it, I guess. They still do this, but they would try to make a movie. Oh, hang on, everybody. Where's my phone? I don't have my phone. Oh, here it is. We got a call. Hello?
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 Hi, am I speaking to Mr. Brian?
This is David. This is David Smith. Who is this?
My name is Jane, and I work with a local home buyer. I am looking for the owner of the property.
Don't dox me. Don't dox me, yo. Wank, wank. Home buyers. I don't want the home buyers. I want the Medicare scammers. Oh, what I was saying was they would try to trick you, and they'd make a movie with a cover sort of close to a real blockbuster. But I guess that's what places like Asylum. I can't remember if I talked about this, but me and Chris watched Jurassic Shark 2. That was horrible. All right, where is the floor color? It's right there. Pete says close docs there. I knew it was coming. If they say my name, if they actually have me, it's always the home buyer thing, and they've said my address before, so I was like, I had my finger on the button. The Barbarians, the best fantasy movie ever. Like they knew it was awful, so they made it a comedy. Although Deathstalker series is pretty good. I'm at a loss for just a really bad movies that. Okay, did I get everything? Oh, her glove. Her gloves. Her gloves. Yeah, Jurassic Shark 2, the Aquapocalypse. I don't get many extended warranty calls. In fact, none of the ones I've answered have ever been that. I've gotten like maybe a handful of calls for that, and they left a voicemail, but. And like I said last time, I usually ditch the home calls because what they do really quickly is hand me off to someone locally who's American, speaks English very well, so they immediately recognize, oh, this guy's doing a voice. Or if they recognize it's a Michael Caine voice, though, just not as fun. It's not as fun when they get it. Maybe if I say my name is David Smith a lot, they'll change their records, and eventually I'll start getting calls for David again. I got texts for David. I've saved this David Fellow from A Lot of Pain. And frustration. Just search for the Barbarians on YouTube. Post the trailer in Discord. It's hilarious. Okay, I'll check it out when I'm done here. Save. Night of the Comet. Time Runner. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that the one where he's not in it a whole lot, but there's a comic book artist who's a millionaire in it with a butler? Is that the same one? It's Julie Newmar's 89th birthday. She's younger than Shatner. I've seen Night of the Comet in a while. It was on Tubi as well. It's about that time of the year in a couple more months of watching bad horror movies. George Takei does not seem like a happy person. He was very nice when I met him. This was before the internet revealed who everybody was, I guess. That was back when he was on that Heroes. Science fiction, Mark pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I don't know which one that was. There is one where Mark Hamill's in it for like a second, but he's, it's one of those movies where they got him for 5 minutes worth of screen time to put him on the cover, but the movie's not about him. Did I just get done with the flats? Almost. Close. Oh my. George Takei. The internet doesn't know. Do you think there's anybody out there that the internet doesn't know where they live? Everybody can be found out eventually. Alec Baldwin's shooting declared an accident, apparently. Really? Really? That's interesting. Alec Baldwin. There are two Alec Baldwins. There is Hunt for Red October, Beetlejuice Alec Baldwin, and then I'm pretty sure he was swapped out by a different Baldwin brother we'd never heard of who took his identity, and that's Fat Angry Baldwin, Alec Baldwin. That's my theory anyway. That's my internet theory. So it's true. Save. Where did Murderer Baldwin fit in? We had an alternate universe swap. I'm telling you, there's so many Baldwin brothers. It's just a secret Baldwin brother. First, Alec Baldwin was killed by fake Alec Baldwin, mystery Baldwin brother. This is ground zero for this theory. Feel free. Fat Angry Baldwin once appeared in Conan and did a rant. I don't think they aired the episode. Did it leak? Is it somewhere? Can we see this? All right, what am I doing? Multiply. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Beautiful Kim Basinger had to have a different Baldwin. She had she was there during the swap. That has to be what happened. Let's see if this is right. Yeah, this is right. She married thin Beetlejuice Baldwin, and then when she was off shooting like some movie or something, the swap happened. Fringe. I remember Fringe vaguely. Alec, Alex, and Al Baldwin. Follow the science. That's right. The science is settled. This is why I tell myself so I can still enjoy Hunt for Red October. Didn't one of the Baldwin brothers die? I don't know. Did they? There was Steven. Who else was there? I'm missing one. The only Baldwin you like is the one who isn't related to them allegedly. Oh yeah. What's his name? I've lost it. Adam Baldwin. Why, he's on the Twitter a lot. There's the one who's born again. That's Steven. Too many Baldwins. It's about as many Baldwins as there are Sheens and Estevez's. Team America, Alec Baldwin. Yeah. Team America Matt Damon. Yes, he was Jane in Firefly. That is correct. Film Actors Guild. Team America was way funnier than it had any right being. Also couldn't be made today. I don't know, South Park guys, they don't seem to care. But I don't know if it would get... I think it would have been dead on arrival. Make the panels monochrome. I'll change it a little bit. I tend to like... Well, the lighting here is red. That's why. I like flat colored comics, honestly. I should save that. Let's see. Let's stick with one panel at a time, Brian. Quit skipping around. And then shadows here. Elvis likes Walmart and the grocery store, yeah. What if Elvis, the the Alec Baldwin theory also applies to Elvis? What if Fat Elvis was a different Elvis, and young Elvis is still alive? I mean, not obviously not now, but celebrities never die except for the original Alec Baldwin. That's right. Don't you know they're immortal? They're better than us, except for Alec Baldwin. Did you guys do a story on paranormals on Hitler and Elvis? We did not. If we did one on the Hitler, we probably would have been demonetized or something. Can I even say the name? It's like Voldemort. Or Voldemort. Is the T silent? Like it's French. Spoke the name. Oh no. I spoke the name of a historical figure. It is pronounced. Okay. Y'all know Shannon Gallant's dad, who was the penciler on G.I. Joe when I was on it forever? His dad was Elvis's last drummer. There's a little bit of trivia for you. I'm not supposed to say his name. That's right. I think we were listening to the audiobook recently. My son was listening to that, and I think the narrator said Voldemort. That's what made me question. It's like, have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Remember, everybody, comics takes forever. It's pronounced because if I understand where the name came from, an anagram. Yeah. You're right, Caleb. Yes. Tom Riddle. Well, I guess he had a middle name with a V in it. No, the narrator just sucked. You know, he was all British. You know how they do. Harry Potter. They dropped the H and the R. His friends just call him Morty. Morty Vort. Morty Vort. Okay, let's. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let me give you a play-by-play of my thought process. Yeah, there we go. That's all you get. Morty Fort. What you doing, Morty Fort?
Stop saying my name. That is not my name, and stop saying it.
See. Hey, there's AL. Welcome to the party. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've had Alec Baldwin theories, conspiracy theories. We've talked well, it's been a delightful afternoon. Remember, I'm streaming a lot, in the mornings and afternoons. Well, the mornings when I don't have my PT, but keep checking back. Check back often. Comedy Father Ted. There was 3 ages of Elvis: young rock and roll, 68's comeback, and 77 Burger King. 187 pounds. Elvis. Oh, he's more than 187 pounds. He was in the good. He was in the good 200s. Let's see. Let's get a different color here because that is her satchel. That's your satchel, dear. Okay, there you go. Meant to say 300 pounds, Elvis. Yeah, I was like 187. I was getting ready to say. How many stone is that? I don't understand stone. Stones. I don't understand. I should know this. What the stones be? I lost 14 stones. The kidney stones? Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. Is that like 14 pounds or something? Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich does not sound good to me either. You're struggling to understand pounds. You talk in stone. So weird. Plural of stone is stone. I lost 14 stone. Really? Oh, just go down there to the Home Depot. They got the stone for you. All kinds of things there. I had a tomato sandwich for lunch. Just straight tomato with salt and pepper and mayonnaise. Elvis used to eat squirrel when he was younger. That doesn't surprise me. I've never had squirrel, but not terribly surprising. Not unheard of. Build Back Better sandwich with bacon. Build Back Bacon. That's going to be my platform. Vote for me. PETA would not be a fan, but who cares? Eat your crickets. You'll eat your mealworms and you'll like them. The More Bacon platform. That's right. We support the hog farmer. There's a lot of hog farms around my in-laws' farm. They smell delightful. Oh, AL, yeah, please. Tell us some stories about eating weird animals. Go. Four more years of bacon. Well, I mean, would it be like eating something live? Like, don't they eat like live or moving octopus in Japan? Because I disapprove of things moving. While trying to be consumed. Your call is very important to us. It just doesn't get old. Your time life operator is a reference kids won't get. But she's standing by. Her name is Jackie. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. It's a mission trip to Shanghai, and the tour guide asked if they like snacks. So they said, sure, they like snacks. So they bought a cage full of snakes. So, I mean, were they live? I would eat snake if it was cooked. I mean, not if it was live. A friend of mine went to Thailand. He brought back pictures of all the scorpions on a stick, insects on a stick over there. All right, Ken. Be good. Eating cooked snake was an episode of Mr. T. Cobras. I guess you gotta do something with them. Or do you? They cooked them up to eat. I would eat that. I mean, I would try it. Just nothing live. Because Maddie wouldn't even eat it if it was cooked. Just meat. Yeah, what does it taste like? What does snake taste like? Snake Alley in Hong Kong. Two guesses because Jake the Snake lived there. He said like pork. That's not too bad. I'm trying to think the weirdest thing I've eaten. I mean, nothing really weird, just like, you know, other than octopus in a salad or something that looked like an octopus. A little too rubbery. Chewy, yeah. Chewy. Save. Wait, take shots of snake gallbladder? Ugh. Shark bites, huh? Chicken of the sea is shark, apparently. I'm trying to think here. Erase this here. Yeah. Come on, what are you doing? I'm sure people have tried to eat jellyfish. Do the Japanese eat jellyfish? Somebody's got to eat jellyfish. Or can you eat jellyfish? I have so many questions. Yikes. Pixels. You eat jellyfish? For real? It's never even occurred. How do you cook, or how do you eat jellyfish? Like, what do you do to make it edible, palatable, or prepared, or another word that starts with P to facilitate the alliteration? Chewy, crunchy texture. It doesn't taste like anything. So what is the appeal if it doesn't taste like anything? So it's like unflavored chewing gum. Oops. A little part spilling out there. That is some sloppiness. So we're just going to add some little nicks and things to distract you from the sloppiness. Put it on bread with peanut butter. So I got a suggestion. How about just skip that part of the step and ignore it? You're becoming cultured, Kusmeti. It's the texture. The texture is the point. Interesting. I would try it. I'm just, you know, trying to think of something that I just would not try. Chick-fil-A. Well, that's your fault. You seem unfazed, however. So, all right, let's get the screen layer going here. Deconstructionist PB&J. Screen. You wouldn't anything served in Temple of Doom. You wouldn't eat the snake or the bugs. Oh, wait a minute. Are they trying to make us like the Temple of Doom people? Eat the snake, eat the bugs. Eyeballs in your soup. Strangest animal is the haggis. You have to get up at dawn after a blood moon 1 week before Robbie Burns' night to get tasty sweetness. That oh we sly beastie. I've never had haggis. Again, not opposed to it. Just never had it. The is that that fruit that smells like death? It's like it tastes okay, but it smells horrible. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Now, if something just stank, I don't think I could do it. It smelled horrible. What else? What else is weird that people eat that you don't know? Is it? Are we good? Anybody else have any problems? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was buffering? I don't know. Is it now? Is it okay? Cosmeti just hit the buffering, apparently. All right, Jim. Yeah, stop back by. I don't know what's going on. The intros have canceled us. Can you all hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Breaker, breaker. Sibilance. 1, 2. Y'all are like a little bit behind me anyway. Still buffering? Or are you just all hitting the same buffering at different times? They shut it down as part of the Inflation Reduction Act. What is going on? Let me check here. Did it stop? It still says I have viewers. Still says that I'm on here. Hi everyone. Circle of Doom. Can you all hear me at all? Hello? Hello? More than 12 people watching, and Brian has said, hi? Hello? It says I have 18 people watching. And y'all, hello? Anchovies, this doesn't help me. I don't know what happened. Grits are good. I'm gonna keep on going and pretend like everything's working until you all tell me it's not. I'm gonna bed from her nap. Nobody is like paying it. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. So I'm just gonna soldier on. Y'all let me know. Butter and salt and grits are fantastic. Refreshed and everything's fine. It's good now. All right. Well, all right. Well, welcome back, everybody. I didn't go anywhere. I'm apparently at the whim of something beyond my control. Refresh. Okay. I was just sitting here doing my thing, and then it did its thing, and all the things were wrong. You try to do things. We get some traction going with the viewers, and then it just hoses. Skipped frames detected 90% over the last. I've got a little error warning there. Okay, whatever. I don't know why. And then I lost a bunch of viewers there. Strange. I need to refresh the chat. What? What do you mean refresh my screen? I see everything. I can't. Hold on. Let me see. All right. I'm refreshing the chat, everybody. I've refreshed it right now. Let's see if I get caught up. I just saw a little refresh chat thing up there on my Streamlabs. Let me know how it's going. Refresh. I just did, Andrew. This is a disaster. Trestle is here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in here and see the live chat in the. Hold on, everybody. Oh my gosh, this is so. Go to my channel. I have to go on to YouTube. I'm reading the chat in Streamlabs. I'm not on YouTube. So let's see if I pop this YouTube chat out. What happens? This might be a Streamlabs thing. A little gap. You're gonna hear me in just a second, aren't you? Aren't you? Gosh. Stop it. Stop. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Shut up, me. All right, let's there you are. Top chat. No, I want, what is it? Live chat. All right. now I'm watching what you watch. I'm gonna pop that chat out. Pop it and lock it. And now we'll talk and see. We'll talk and compare. I mean, I guess if y'all are still there.